forecast.
And historically, Panoply's always been kind of like around the raindrops, trying to get in and out. So for people who are going tomorrow, are they going to be okay?
Yeah, they should be for the most part. We'll see some rain early on in the morning, but most of the day tomorrow, most of us should say mostly dry. We're going to stay mostly dry as we go into tonight as well. Taking a look at the Wave 31 sky cams sponsored by Thompson Roofing and Construction, we can see in the Tennessee Valley, we remain quiet. Temperatures are starting to drop. We're in the upper 60s for Huntsville and Decatur. In the 70s in Muscle Shoals, a little bit cooler in Guntersville, sitting at 64 degrees. All of us seeing these mild temperatures right now. Again, 69 in Huntsville, 70 in Muscle Shoals, 64 in Moulton and Coleman, as well as 63 in Fayetteville. We're going to drop in temperatures just a little bit more as we go into tonight. We're going to be sitting in the mid to upper 50s, 58 in Decatur, 59 in Huntsville, 57 for Guntersville and Gadsden, as well as Scottsboro, 54 in Lawrenceburg, 59 in Muscle Shoals. Going out the door tomorrow, I mentioned that some of us may see some rain. You may want to grab that rain jacket as well as an umbrella just in case, but it's going to be very few of us that see rain. Temperature-wise, though, we're going to be quite comfortable. We're going to be starting out at 8 a.m., going to be in the lower 60s, eventually warming up to the lower 70s by 11 a.m. rather, and then into the mid 70s by the lunchtime hour. Taking a look at future radar again, this is 9 a.m. when we could see some showers start popping up along the I-65 corridor, but again, most of us just seeing some mostly cloudy skies. That rains will move off to Sand Mountain, and then for the rest of the Sunday, we're going to be staying mostly dry. Again, cloud coverage will start to diminish as we go into the afternoon hours, and then it'll start to build back in as we go into the nighttime hours. Which means for the Trash Panda game, it's going to be nice. We could have that slight rain chance again for the afternoon hours, and cloud coverage will start to diminish as we go further on into the game. But first pitch at 2:15 going to be in the upper 70s. We'll stay that way throughout the whole game, and by 5 p.m. we're going to be seeing that sunshine as well as temperatures still in the upper 70s. Again, most of us staying warm tomorrow. A lot of us in the 80s, 79 in Athens and Fayetteville, 77 for Lawrenceburg, but again, most of us still in the 80s. So it's going to be warm tomorrow, but looking at the threat tracker again, we're going to have some scattered rain going into Sunday morning, which is why it's under caution. But Monday, we're going to be staying mostly dry. Temperatures are also going to be on the warmer side. We'll have a little bit of cloud coverage, but going into Tuesday, that's when cloud coverage will start to diminish. We're going to be partly cloudy. It's also going to be warm. So not seeing any alerts for the next few days, which is good. Taking a look at future radar on Monday, we could see a very slight possible rain chance for Monday, but most of us just seeing some partly cloudy skies. We did see a little bit of scattered shower activity going into the late afternoon hours, but as we go into the evening, we remain mostly dry and partly cloudy going into Monday, and then by Monday night, we're completely clear. Now, I did want to turn our attention onto Thursday. So we're seeing rain chances as we go throughout the week, but Thursday is our next high rain chance as cold front's going to come through, pushing in some rain. We can see by 11:30, a lot of us just covered in that rain, and by 5, more of us, again, seeing that rain is going to be on the heavier side. We could see some thunderstorms, and if we're seeing any severe weather within this next week, it's going to be on Thursday. It'll be marginal, but we could see some severe weather out of this system, but we are still a few days out, so we aren't for sure yet. You guys will need to check in come back for details, but going into Friday, we'll be staying clear going into Friday. For the next 10 days, we're going to be in the upper 80s. The rain chances stick with us as we go throughout the next few days. But for the weekend, we're looking clear, but we're going to be a little bit cooler Saturday in the upper 70s.
We love it. Thanks, Laine. Well, weather was a popular topic this week at a local middle school career fair.